Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another fleet guide video. So yesterday I showed you how to use Endurance to beat Executor with Punishing One, Houndstooth and Razor Crest starting. So today we'll again be countering Executor, but it's going to be like the triple attacker lineup with Xanadu Blood, Razor Crest and Punishing One. Although technically I think Xanadu Blood is support, so technically it's not a triple attacker lineup, but anyway that's how it's called. But for this lineup, Endurance does not work well. For this one, we will be utilizing Negotiator, but it's going to be like a similar Galactic Republic squad, similar strategy. It's just the capital ship will change. Because obviously we don't have to deal with Houndstooth taunting. We can just, mass attack and gun down Punishing One very quickly. So speaking of Punishing One, depending obviously on how many stars, it'll depend how fast it will be. So at 3 star is not that fast, obviously it does gain I don't know, some 30 plus speed from its unique and things like this. So I think that 6 stars and below you should still be able to outrun them, like Punishing One will not go before your guys by itself. That's why we need 5s in there. So for those slower Punishing Ones, 5s hits Punishing One gains bonus turn meter, goes before your Negotiator, because you don't want Punishing One going after your Negotiator, because then it'll just dispel all your valor and you'll be in trouble. Also can death mark somebody, right, with all those attacks out of turn. So that's why we'll use the 5 streaks for those slower Punishing Ones. Hit them, they gain bonus turn meter, then Punishing One goes, does his thing, and then you just gun it down. It takes a turn, obviously Punishing One loses bonus protection and then becomes quite frail actually. Versus 7 stars, as you will see, it will still go very quickly, but doesn't matter, we will still hit it with 5, just for the consistency of the strategy. So with a low or high star, this strategy for my testing works very well. As mentioned before, we do have 5s here because he will give bonus turn meter to the enemy. So whenever it deals damage, enemy gains 20% turn meter. Then this ability right here is very good as well. Just because it will deal damage to all target locked enemies. So this we will be utilizing this a little bit, as you will see in the battle, just to deal damage to 2 enemies or more. Rex, same as the Endurance battles, Rex is here just to take the initial wave of attacks. Unfortunately, without Endurance lead, cloned trooper ships are not so durable, so it'll go down very quickly, Rex. But at least it'll take the initially opening attacks. And then Marauder here is going to be very important in the opening sequence, because this ability right here. So if Marauder has Valor, which it will, then this attack has 75% critical chance, and all allies gain critical chance up, critical damage up, and offense up for 2 turns. So most importantly, we will be gaining 75% critical chance, which is cool, because then we'll be able to land those ability blocks, as you will see. So this will be very important. One thing to note about the speed of a Marauder, where is it? It gains 15 speed from its unique, and mine at Relic 5 is 172. Now, if your Marauder is faster than your Negotiator, it means it will not have Valor when it gets the first turn. So not sure if that would work. So as long as Negotiator goes before your Marauder, this strategy will work. But again, for those of you that maybe have like Relic 9 bad badge, will a Relic 9 be faster than Negotiator? I don't know. So that may a little bit mess up the turn order. But for majority of us that have like a Relic 5 bad badge from Lord of the Requirements, this starting sequence will be pretty good. In terms of reinforcements, similar like Endurance, we will be utilizing Ebon Hawk just to get us chaff, so we kind of slow down their contract. Then we'll be bringing Anakin there for some firepower, damage, buff immunity, and then depending on the battle you may bring Ahsoka or Plo, depending on the situation. So yeah, that's the fleet. Sorry, in the Endurance video I forgot to show you the fleet. So these are kind of the relic levels on my palettes. Relic 8 to Negotiator, showing you Marauder is all Relic 5, 5's Rex, Relic 7, Ahsoka Relic 9, because I'm getting ready for Galactic Legend Ahsoka, Anakin Relic 7, Plo Relic 9. Don't ask me why I messed this up. I thought, oh, Plo at Relic 9 will be faster than Executor that gains plus 5 speed, which it is, but versus 7-star Punishing Ones, Punishing One goes first and reduces the speed of your ship. So even a Relic 9 Plo Koon under that circumstances was not able to outrun Executor, so a bit of a waste of Relic 9 for my testing, but hey, it is what it is. At least I guess I can use him eventually in territory battles or something. And for Ebon Hawks, I don't think it matters so much gear levels, you know, because it's just there to apply chaff anyways. But the higher the gear, obviously, on your pilots, the longer it can stick around, because AI kind of likes to prioritize going against Ebon Hawk first when it's out there, just because it's the squishiest of them all. So that's how this thing works. Okay, so let's run the battles. As with endurance, I'll show you 3 battles just that we can see a little bit different RNG and how things play out. So the starting sequence will always be the same. Punishing 1 goes and obviously targets your Rex. Always. Because I guess Rex is the squishiest. I don't know. Again, the turn order will be different if you're fighting 6 or below stars. Or it depends on your 5 speed as well. So in some cases versus lower star punishing ones, 5s will go first, right? And then you will just hit punishing 1, feed turn meter to punishing 1, then punishing 1 goes and marks your Rex. But for the purpose of, you know, the strategy is always the same, no matter is 5s faster or punishing 1 faster. 5s always just put a basic over on punishing 1, and then they will take down Rex, maybe get a couple of turns in there, that's fine. There we go, and then we just go all out on punishing 1. There we go, doing some big hits. Then we're going to go ahead, do here AoE, and because we got Valor, we got a critical chance, so now we can actually apply ability blocks when we crit. From my testing, this crits every single time, so obviously we got ability blocks out there, which is nice. And here I made a misplay. I should have targeted Xanadu Blood, because now Xanadu Blood will hang around for too long, and this will cause some complications down the roads. But I'm still showing you this battle that I misplayed, just so that you can see how powerful Marauder is actually at the end. It will be able to hold its ground versus, you know, 2 free enemies. It's gonna be pretty cool. So that was the misplay there. But yeah, for the most part, then, you know, just kind of play the same. Let's reapply Unending Loyalty on our guys now, just so we can survive more hits. And yeah, for the time, we're just kind of stuck behind their taunt. Let's reapply Chaff. Got buff immunity, and they cleansed it off straight away. Down goes Ebon Hawk, which is fine, I guess. So far so good. As you can see, Chaff totally stopping their target lock game, so they can't really do a whole lot. Then second reinforcement always will be Anakin, because now we have to deal with Houndstooth, so we can get around to other guys. Let's go ahead, buff immunity. Oh man, no crits there from Marauder, unfortunately. Bonus turn for Anakin, still no crits. Really bad RNG run in this one. They're bringing IG up next. Will this finally do... What do I have to do to get a crit in here? There we go, perfect. Now let's just go ahead, finish off Xanadu Blood. Finally, again, this was a misplay at the start, so this is a very rough battle. You'll see the other 2 battles were a lot smoother. Going after IG next, let's go ahead and heal up Anakin there. There we go. Let's just do basic, it'll do more damage. Fair game, I had crit chance down, that's why I didn't crit there, I guess that's fine. Lost Anakin, but as alluded earlier, Marauder will now hold its ground. It's just bonkers. It just goes crazy, because it has this in unique, when your capital ship gets destroyed, it gains all these extra boosts, and then enemy just won't be able to take it down. Anyway, bring Ahsoka next. Then this depends, like Ahsoka or Plo, I guess. It depends on the situation. Maybe in this case, Plo could have been better just for a heal a bit, but with Anakin down, I was thinking maybe Ahsoka there for some more damage. Here comes Slave 1, which probably means, yep, they trigger the contract. Let's go ahead and reapply the Unending Loyalty now. Sure, give me an AoE. There we go. Alright. They got the ultimate, and now they destroyed our capital ship, which means Marauder gains a nice boost to its damage and everything, and survivability. And as well, what will happen is now whenever Marauder uses special ability, it calls itself to assist, so you're constantly getting double hits here whenever you use a special ability, which is really nice. And look at the durability of Marauder, this is just insane. Right, they trigger its bonus turn saver mechanic. Let's go ahead, smack an AoE, again calling itself to assist, finishing off their Slave 1, and now just basically 1v1. A Razor Crest basically does not stand a chance. Let's go ahead, heal up again, we use special, we call ourselves to assist. and probably just one more hit and Razor Crest will go down. Unless they have a heal with Executor coming in. No, they did not. Again, this was a huge misplay in the beginning. You will see when you play it properly, this is a whole lot smoother. I just shown again that first battle just to show you how powerful Marauder is. Anyway, same thing, you know, they go mark your Rex, you just put a basic over on Punishing One, they blow down Rex, they can't do a whole lot. And that's also Relic 9 Mandalorian there, that's why it's faster than my Negotiator. But anyway, we got him down, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do the AoE, get a round of ability blocks. So Xanadu Blood can only do its basic, and this is what you want to do. Target Xanadu Blood, and because Punishing One had target lock on it, we killed them, did nice big hit as well on Xanadu Blood, which means we can gun it down out faster, so we don't have so many complications like in the first battle. There you go, Punishing One down, Xanadu Blood down, and at this point they can't really do a whole lot about getting the contract or the main damage dealer. The main guys applying debuffs are gone. Ebon Hawk again with Chaff, stopping their target locks. Let's go ahead, buff immunity, which they're gonna cleanse in a moment. That's okay, we'll bring in Anakin again as we did before with more, but another buff immunity coming in. There we go, right on cue, Anakin coming in. And let's go ahead, try and get that buff immunity, good. And let's see if we can finish. What is it with nobody being able to crit? Here we go, come on, that should do it. There we go. As you can see, definitely a lot smoother with Xanadu Blood down very quickly at the start. So definitely don't do what I did in Battle 1, just follow what I did now in Battle 2 and in the third battle as well. At this point, as you can see, we're doing some nice damage. Let's just go ahead and finish off Razor Crest as well. And now just down to poor IG, can't do a whole lot at this point. There we go, one big hit from Marauder. Okay, let's do it one more time, the third battle for today. And final one, just to show you again how cool this Negotiator lineup works. Again, basic always with 5s on Punishing One. They will take down your Rex, not much we can do about there. This time I won the flip coin between Mandalore, Razor Crest and my Negotiator. They're both 191 speed. And which means we can also now ability block Razor Crest. So again, if you got hard Relic General Kenobi, again, target Xanadu Blood, boom. If you got a higher Relic General Kenobi, obviously like Relic 9, you will go before Razor Crest, or if the enemy's best commander is not Relic 9, it will be even better, because then you can also land ability block over on Razor Crest in beginning. So also, you know, it helps a little bit with reducing their damage output. Houndstooth again coming in. From all my testing, that was the reinforcement, Houndstooth and then IG, and then Slave 1 if they managed. So it's interesting how they prioritize these reinforcements. Okay, we're gonna have to again bring on in to deal with Houndstooth. Ebon Hawk did its job, it got us a chaff, so it bought us a couple of turns time that we can actually take these guys down without enemy getting their contract triggered. Buff immunity landed, and let's see if we can finish him. Just do basic. What they've got for us, there we go, again IG, so the same thing. Okay, all right, let's try and get down him. Yeah, we'll just have to keep going after Houndstooth. Come on, finish him. Almost there, in the yellow. It's got a taunt. I'm just gonna do basic here, because basic of 5s dispels buffs on target locked enemies. Let's go ahead, make sure that we heal ourselves there with Marauder, because Marauder is marked. So you can see the amount of damage Marauder can take is just insane. Another AoE coming. Buff immunity locked in yet again. So in this case I decided to bring in Plo, because I still had Anakin alive. We had all the damage, right? So Ahsoka wasn't really needed at this point, so just decided to do that. Finish off there, Houndstooth. Let's go ahead. Big hit there. We're just gonna head here, probably unload the bombs, couple of more hits, and Razor Crest will be dead, which will end up in a win as well. And there you go, guys. This is how Negotiator works versus the triple attack lineup. So this was basically, you know, Razor Crest at Relic 9, Punishing One was 7 stars, Dengar at Relic 8, so nearly a maxed out Executor fleet, and I was still able to quite easily take it down. Even in the first battle when I had a big major misplay, Marauder held it down, but as long as you target Xanadu Blood at the start, like I showed you with 5s in battle number 2, And battle number 3, Negotiator handles this with ease. Hopefully this video was useful and helpful. Let me know how you guys get on with testing this counter, maybe versus lower star Executors and punishing ones where turn order is slightly different, I don't know. But versus a maxed out Executor, it worked pretty well. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.